What's this? A skulled player? Alright, looks like I'm going to chase him down here. So I quickly change over to Fire Blast, get the more damage in there, more DPS, because I definitely wanted to get his loot and his Banky. It looked like he had a decent amount of stuff on, so I was saying it would be worth the runes. And so we end up chasing him down. Me and a couple other players are attacking him because he's skulled. Everyone wants him. I end up finishing him off in a second here, but unfortunately it was not my loot, which absolutely sucks. And then moving on, this is me just walking back to the castle in Eastadrug, and I end up finishing up the Biohazard quest. I got Plague City and Biohazard done to get the teleport to Eastadrug. So I just finished up Fight Arena. Quest wasn't hard at all, like I said earlier. You really just have to safe spot a couple monsters, and then you complete the quest. And there's some attack XP. Shit. Do not want to get attacked here. I don't know who that was up there, but I'm gone. So I just killed the Khazard General. Wasn't too bad, using the safe method where you cast a spell and then run away, and then he gets like pushed back because he has a very small movement radius, so he can only go in a certain area. So that wasn't too hard. And there's the 11.45k XP, and that'll get me to 37, which is not bad. And then after the Grand Tree, I'm not sure what I'll have exactly. So I just killed the Black Demon and found the rock, I should say, rather, in one of the roots. And now I'm about to finish up the Grand Tree, which is cool. Get that attack XP and have access to Monkey Madness, so that's nice. Eventually I'll have to do that. And from that I got some magic XP, 2 agility levels, and 5 attack levels, which is kind of nice. So I bought 650 chaos runes and decided to start turning some magic up again. And I was gonna originally just do it in Drug again, but I was like, wait a minute, I can actually train some Slayer up here and get some more money as well as level up some combat stats. So I decided to do that. The other thing about this task is that it's actually kind of dangerous because I'm here south of Folly, west of Port Sarum. It's like the Remington dungeon area where you have to do the Knight's Sword quest to get the blue right, which is right there. And there's really no great escape here. I mean, there's this area here that you can go in, but that's where all the skeletal wyverns are, and that's not a good option. I don't even have a shield to protect myself from the fire breath. And also, the only exit is to actually get back into like the real map is all the way over here to the west, and that's a lot of running, especially if it's a mage. Like, I don't think I'd be getting out. So I had planned out that my escape would be to run to the ports and try and quickly like go through the dialogue and take a boat to Karumja, and then kind of try and hide on one of the ships. So we'd see if that worked. If not, I'd be dead for sure and I'd lose these runes, which would suck, but that's not gonna happen. After training up some mage and some slayer for a bit, I decided to continue the questing grind. Me and my friend moved on to do Death Plateau. And so you guys probably all recognize this site of putting the balls in the right slots and then opening up the door. Very iconic for the city of Birthrope. So we finished that up. And actually in the quest, we end up running into a level 86, I believe, in this cave right here. We open up, oh my gosh, we walk in, we see him skulled, we're like, oh shit. So I type in, we come in peace, spell it wrong because I was so nervous. Didn't want to get banged out. And so we thought, all right, we'll leave and nothing will happen. We end up running up the hill to the next part of the quest, and he chases us down, starts attacking my friend, and we're panicking at this point. I mean, and this guy puts on Mystic. He starts bringing out his Ancients, his Freezes, and I'm booking it, and I decide, you know what, I want to be a nice guy here. I'm going to try and be a hero. And so I turn around and I'm just going to try and like attack him to get him off my friend. Maybe if I attacked him, then we could kind of have enough time for each of us to have enough food to get out. We were both kind of trying to run to the witch's house to use the key and get in. But my friend ends up getting dropped right there. So as soon as he was about to die, I booked it. I thought I was going to make it out here. Meanwhile, I was trying to also use this random event to teleport out. I thought that was my only escape at this point because I didn't have too much food. I was very close to the house, but I still didn't think I could make it. He was freezing me constantly, and I end up just getting banged out. I mean, this kid dominated us. There was nothing we could do. And I end up in Lummy, and we're just super salty after that. But what better way to get back into the grind than do some thieving? Level up in there. I get 85, which is pretty nice. Thieving is just a nice steady way to make some money, so that's good. Later on, me and my friend end up going back to finish up Death Plateau, and we finally got it done without seeing any more PKers, so that was nice. This time we went back with nothing, and that was the better option. Then we moved on to do Dig Site. I'm getting the quests done that are required for Desert Treasure because I will be doing that today when I'm uploading this video. So I'm very excited about that. End up finishing the quest. It was super long. It's one of the most annoying quests in the game because it's just a lot of back and forth, back and forth. So it was really nice to finish that one up. Had a smile on my face when the quest was over finally. And then moving on, got Temple of Icov out of the way as well. It was a pain to get range up because I died twice in the process of trying to get range. So that was really annoying. But then we move on to doing Troll Stronghold, which was also kind of a joke. Thought it would be harder than it was. Both monsters you can safe spot. This one you don't even have to move to safe spot. This one here, you just have to bait him, get him aggroed onto you, and then I just ran over back to the entrance of the cave, all the while just keeping him aggroed. And then as soon as you get to the bottom southeastern corner here, as you can see on the map, he just backs himself up into the wall where his original spawn point is, and you can just safe spot him down. So I ended up killing him, getting the prison key, and moving on in the quest. My friend did the same. And then here we are just finishing it up, getting the law tally, and getting those quest points done. Here we are finishing up the Knight's Sword, which we just did to get a quest out of the way, as well as obviously to get the best sword in the game, the Blue-Right Sword. No, I'm kidding. We just did it to get the smithing XP because it's just a lot faster. To do this quest, which was the Tourist Trap, which was also kind of a pain just because it's in the desert. As you guys know by now, there's a lot of PKers in Al-Kharid. So getting around that was annoying. I actually almost died at one point because there was a team and almost all of it is multi. So you're almost always in danger the entire time. But I did escape that, which was pretty nice. And as soon as I finished up this quest, I said, hey, let me just make my way over to start Desert Treasure. So that's what I did. I walked over, talked to this archaeologist, and got the quest started finally. I will be doing the quest today, the same day that I upload this video, probably about an hour after. I will be in the middle of the quest. So stay tuned for an update on that, guys. I'm super excited to get Ancients. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Peace out.